Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So today I will be telling you all about my Monsta concert experience. I just still can't believe that we actually met them, and it's actually a very long story because it didn't really start well. I will come back to that later, but I have lots and lots of videos to share with you guys, so I will get to that in 1 minute. But I'm gonna tell you, these guys are amazing. I mean, they are amazing with their looks, they are amazing with their vocals and their rapping. I mean, it was like the best show I've ever been to. Except for the most worst experience in my entire life. I mean, if you guys attended the Amsterdam concert, we had to wait in line to get our VIP wristbands, and it was all going well. I mean, there were people lining up at 7 AM or even earlier. I mean, that's okay. I was there like 10, I guess, I'm not sure. But all these people were lining up and getting their wristbands. So after a while we got our wristbands and we were just heading back to eat and drink something, and we were realizing, or actually my friend was realizing, that our numbers were very different. I mean, mine was like 437, I guess, and there was like this other girl, she was right next to me and she had like 590 or something, and that was just really odd. And I was thinking, well, it should be okay, but my other friend was saying, okay, they probably made a mistake, and I was like, okay, I really hope that that is not happening right now. But I just checked my phone after we got lunch, and they told us that there was something wrong with the numbering and that we had to go back immediately. So the worst thing was that we had to line up again, and it was on first come first serve basis, and I was so not satisfied with that. And I think everyone was like so mad and disappointed. I mean, there were people like waiting from 6 AM to get their wristbands, and now it was just all for nothing. So we were just basically standing there in the sun for about 4 or 5 hours, and we were already tired of waiting, so everyone was just getting pissed, and the whole atmosphere was so different, and that really ruined my experience, to be very honest. And I'm not going to talk a lot about this negative shit, but I'm sorry if I said that, but I was just really mad. So we were just lining up again, and it was basically like the Hunger Games. I mean, people were running once they got into the building, and we were literally fighting for our place in the venue, and it was just a very, very bad experience. But I'm not going to talk about that any further, so let's get into the concert. So the concert started at like 8 PM, and I just can't believe that I've actually seen them. I mean, it's so different in real life than just watching their videos on YouTube, and I am so glad that I've got this opportunity with my friends, and I'm going to share my video right now, but I will talk about the high touch experience later. I mean, I've tried to film it, but it's not really clear to see, but you can see Hyungwon and Juhan, and that's about it. So the high touch was right after the concert. We had to wait like for 10 minutes, I guess. We were lining up again, and it was over before I knew it. I mean, it was still worth it, so don't get me wrong, but it was so fast. I mean, I was literally saying to my friend, okay, what should I say to them? And I feel confident, and I was like, okay, I'm totally not confident, but no one cares. So we were lining up, and the first one to show up was Wonho, and it was really weird because he is my bias, but now I'm not really sure because he is actually really small. Don't get me wrong, but I think I expected a little bit more of him, I guess, but I still love him, so don't worry. But I guess he's around 5'7" or 8, I guess, and I'm like 5'9", so that was a little bit funny to see. But the best experience was like my eye contact with Minhyuk. I mean, he was already my bias wrecker, but I think he has become my bias right now, because I just don't know. I mean, I saw him in real life and I was like, okay, I just couldn't stop looking at him, and he was so beautiful in real life. I think my heart stopped with beating, but and also Kian was holding my hands like this, and I just couldn't say anything. I mean, I don't really remember what I said, but I have recorded something, so I will put subtitles beneath it so you can just read right away. So I am going to show you my concert experience right now. I hope you enjoy the video, so let's get started.
Make some noise, everybody!
어차피 안 보이니 I think I'm crazy, you know that I'm crazy 더 이상 내고 싶지 않아, you should go and grab me and take it 너는 내가 take it everything baby you're gonna make it 꿈을 꾸며 네가 매일 내 앞에 바보 같듯이 난 지금 너만 생각해 뭐라고 말해도 좋아 미쳤다고 말해도 상관없어 괜찮은 척 필요 없어 뭐 아니면 그 정도 원하지 않으니까 Crazy love 너한테 미친 건 맞아 너는 내 아우려 Crazy love 너라면 무조건 좋아 좋아해 좋아해 이런 말로 표현하긴 부족해 사랑한다 널 사랑해 사랑해 이런 말로 표현해 널 하다 우리차게 보이는 silhouette 선명하지 않아 빛이 아름다워서 I love you baby I love you my lady I love you all day 이리 와서 내 불편에 kiss me 언제나 너의 향한 마음이 for real Let's turn on the light and close the door Oh I love that dress but you won't need it anymore No you won't need it no more Let's just kiss to make it better Versace on the floor
Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Bye. You're amazing.
Thank you very much. Get your poster there. Poster.
Please bring the poster. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. So that's about it. That was my first Monsta concert experience. I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this in the future.